Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wirth Consulting's installation and setup, network and software of the Lexmark X548dte. It's this model right here shown in the photo. It's a color laser MFP, which means that it can copy, scan, and fax. It's networkable. It has duplexing and a touch screen, as well as solutions, software solutions, and applications you can install on the touch screen. So this is what it looks like. Has a 50 sheet duplexing document feeder, a 7.3 inch, I believe, touch screen. It's beautiful. Here's your 250 sheet tray, a single sheet bypass. This is called a 650 sheet duo feeder, which allows you to put 500 sheets in the drawer and then flip this cover down and put another 150 sheets in a tray. I don't think I have any pictures of it here, but it's in the installation video. You'll see it. It's in the photos. Let's see, as a USB port, like I said, we can put solutions in it, and you can also add another paper drawer. So let's get to take a look at this thing and see how it installs. So it's 10:20 a.m. Here's the options. Do a custom install. Custom install will allow us to select the items that we want to install individually. As you can see them here on the screen. So let's go back and hope this doesn't. Okay. Advanced options, install additional software. I agree. Continue. Same thing. So if you want to go back and install something that you didn't install the first time in a custom installation. Administrator tools. You can create installation scripts and installation packages so that you can do hands-on, hands-off. User doesn't even need to do any kind of interaction at all, and either have scripts run those installations, or actually create installation packages that you can distribute to users. That'll be pre-configured with features and functions the way you want them set up, etc. So this is nice for administrators. Okay, back down here are links. We don't need to go through all these links. So let's do a standard install, and it's 10:21 a.m. Install. Agree. Continue. I don't need an IP setup utility. I got a small network. It'll find it no problem. I can find it no problem. But this will help you find or assign a IP address to your device. But we don't need that. So status messenger, user guide. We need all of this stuff. So continue. Installing Abby, Fine Reader, Status Monitor Center, etc. This will take a little bit of time. Installing Status Messenger. So we've got a little bit of a ways to go here. Almost done here. I spared you the 5 minutes of watching this bar go across, or whatever it was so far. It's 10:27 a.m. Okay, after it finished the progress bar, we got the select connection type. We have an Ethernet connection. Continue with the cables connected already. Please wait. Okay, here we go. It finally showed up. It took a minute or two because I had to turn it on, power it up, so it's not bad at all. So it found it. Continue. Please wait. I hope it's not for too long. Okay, the printer is ready to use. Give you the printer sample page here. Gives you information about the rewards program. You should definitely look into this if you buy this printer, and you're going to want this printer, this MFP. I know you will, for some place, for your house, for your office. Continue. And it's probably going to want me to register, and this printer will be out of here in a day or two, so it's a waste of time for us to register it at this point. But let's let it do its thing, which is taking an awful long time, okay? And we'd have to fill in all of this stuff, so it's no. Let's see if it comes back with anything. No disk activity. There's a status messenger already installed in the taskbar, so I guess that's it for the installation. 10:34 a.m. So let's go to look at this. What was installed next? Well, first and foremost, we have the status messenger here, and let's look at the settings. This allows you to set up the alerts when supplies or problem, details, error log, started at run status messenger at startup. And there's a couple of different options for help here, and get the most up-to-date help from the knowledge base, which requires an internet connection. That's a pretty desirable feature to have. So double click on it, nothing. Right click on it, same thing. So you have to make something happen in order to see. So let's see what happens if I yank the cover open on this and then refresh it. Eventually this is going to give me some complaints. So let's see what it installed. So it looks like it installed this Abby Fine Reader, which is the OCR software, and customer support link, a PDF on EU waste recycling, the Lexmark phone book for we'll look at that in a minute, the printer home, which is we'll look at all of it. The uninstaller we don't need to look at. Status messenger is what's running in the tray over here. That's to start that manually. Status monitor center, we'll look at that, and then the user's guide is a PDF. So first thing, let's look at this phone book. and it should load a little quicker than that. Oh, here it is. There's a little icon down here. No, it's complaining about Outlook. But here's your phone book. There's one address in there. You can put in you can import contacts from Outlook or a personal address book. You create new ones, new groups, edit, delete, etc. Edit, and then here's your information: business, home, phone number, etc. This is for the fax phone book. Okay. And then printer at home. There's a lot of stuff on printer at home. We'll wait for that to load. In the meantime, let's look at the list. We don't need to worry about the status install. Okay. This lets you scan single photos, multiple photos, more. Let's see what more is. All of this stuff. Single photo, multiple photo, scan to an editable text. It'll run through Abby Fine Reader and make a editable text out of an image. Scan it, save it as a PDF, email a photo, email a document, email a PDF, and preview and adjust scan settings ahead of time. I just clicked on that. And that'll take a second for that to load. Meanwhile, let's see if there's anything else that we're gonna have to take a look at here. That's that status monitor center. So okay, here's your allows you to set up profiles. This one here called Twain Scan, and there's some presets for OCR, photo, text graphics. This is your quick setup here. You can set up a bunch of different profiles. You can set one up for PDFs, one for black and white PDFs, one for grayscale PDFs, one for colored JPEG, and different resolutions without having to go and muck around with all these settings every time. So let's go back. Support, so online support, maintenance, supply status. Supply status opens up this nice little thing, which also lets us see the printer web page, but it's showing us supply status, how much what paper supplies are loaded. It's telling us to close the door that I opened before, and then it's got low paper supply, so that's pretty nice. Printer status. Here's the printer home page. This thing is incredibly complicated. Just for give you an example, here is all of the things that you can set up right here on this page. And let's just go into scan profile. Let's go back to here and applications. There's an application installed on there called Remote Operator Panel. It's not enabled, but it would pop open. You could see what the Remote Operator Panel looks like. I'd have to set it up in links and indexes, but just to give you an idea here, email, FTP, SMTP shortcuts, bookmarks to network locations, so you can pull files up and print them from the touch screen. I mean, this thing is loaded with settings. It's got every kind of security thing that you could ask for. You can import and export shortcuts, settings. I mean, this has got everything, and it's also Mark Vision compatible, so it'll work in any enterprise that is running Mark Vision management console. So additional software. We already have status. We already have Status Monitor Center. Lexmark Toolbar and Tools for Office. This is an add-on to Explorer that lets you customize and print settings from Explorer. Put together clips, print them in grayscale, duplex. It's useful if you do a lot of printing from the web and you have a Lexmark product. But if you don't like toolbars like me, I don't use it. And I don't print from the web much at all anyway. And they have Lexmark Tools for Office, which is just it upgrades options available on Office 2007. It gives you a toolbar on the top of the screen within Office applications. It gives you the same kind of automatic color recognition and color controls and whatnot that the Lexmark toolbar has. You can see both of these on the web, and in fact, I'll just bang this up here just so you can see what that. I'm not lying to you, but if you go to Lexmark.com and you'll find Lexmark Tools for the Office, you can see allows you to do a lot of stuff, and it works with any printer, not just a Lexmark. So that's the additional software that they. Let's look at Status Monitor Center. That's what we looked at just a few minutes ago. And let's look at Status Messenger, which is this down here. So basically, we've been through all of them. And it's the user guide is a huge PDF. It's 313 pages. So I don't think there's going to be much missing from here. So there's also built-in help in all of the modules that you run. Okay, adjust print options will let us see what the print driver looks like. Okay, this is what the print driver looks like. You can load, you can save, and here you see the eco print settings here. You can load them from here rather than going through each tab. You can save any kind of combination of settings that you've made and recall them, name them. You can import and export them, manage them, so that you could have a set of standard settings for a company, paper trays, duplex modes, etc., etc., etc. But this is a print driver. This print and hold is a useful feature, as you can do a confidential print, verified print, reserved print, repeat print, where you have to go to the console of the device and add a PIN number before it before the job will print out. So this is a very useful thing, and it also allows you to set up logging information. At job accounting, I can do some more settings here within that. Now the job accounting is so that's it. Not a lot of stuff to worry about. I mean, this Sprint fine reader Sprint. I mean, we don't need to go through that. It's an OCR package that works well. It works automatically with scans, or you can use it in a richer fashion by running it from here. So nice job, Lexmark, as usual. This thing is powerful. Whoever, if you're watching this video, you're gonna want one of these things. Good job, Lexmark, as usual. It's a great product.